Hey, you know what's one person who I really, really want to meet one day that he might change a lot if I meet him, but I really want to meet this guy. Frank Shorter. You know who Frank Shorter is? He is the last American to win the Olympic gold medal in the marathon in the Olympics in Munich back in 1972. Yeah, it was those games. Also, it was a game where Mr. and the late Steve Prefontaine ran the 5,000 meters, the 5K, and he got fourth place. He fell short. But, yeah, and I was thinking, you know, if I meet Frank Shorter, you know how awesome that would be? Just like, I would tell him at least my running story, my experience with the sport, and how much it has, affected me in my life, but in a positive way, and how much of an influence and an inspiration this guy is toward me, and then like also other young runners that want to pursue their dreams, though, And that's what I like about it, though. When you get most athletes, usually runners, I see nicest people, the nicest damn people, and it's in a way you could relate to them because they were once you, and they had to work their way up to get where they want to be, and you're just in that process of working, trying to get there, and they could give you that advice, you know, that information to tell you what you do, or at least what you can do to achieve a goal that you want to achieve. Yeah, but the one guy, yeah, who I want to meet, Frank Shorter. I mean, I want to meet a lot of other really fast runners, Olympians as well. But for some reason, just at least when I'm going for a run, I'm like, yeah, I gotta meet this guy. I mean, he's 40 years older than I am. Looks in great shape. He still runs, but I like, when he's out there. He's just out there with the people talking. Just he's not like being full of himself. He's sharing what he knows, and he just wants other people out there to enjoy what they're doing. Then that is so cool and that's so great. I don't see that many other athletes do that. And I'm glad that he can do that, and hopefully other runners have done that and can do that as well. So yeah, Mr. Shorter, if you are watching this video, hopefully one day in the future when I'm a faster runner, I would like to meet you, share some running stories with you, and you just give me like advice at least when you were in your mid-20s, because I know when you were in your mid-20s, man, you were killing. You were like the best run. You were the best runner from the United States, and probably one of the best in the world. At least in the early mid-70s, though. At least during that time, just because I read that book. What that was like America's 100 Greatest Runners. You were number one, and I've read at least your bio, how you run, like it's like you have these sensitive feet. You're very acute. Like you have this like efficient running style. You can run for so long, and it's great. And you have this quote saying, "My goal is to be able to be the slow down as slowly as possible." That means you're at one speed the whole time for as much as you can. That's a good way. It's a good way to put it. But yeah, Mr. Shorter, Frank Shorter, big inspiration. At least you, Prefontaine, Kenny Moore. Some of those runners back then, at least when I started running, and just seeing how it boomed back 40 years ago, and then last 10 years or so, it hit a boom again. At least that's when I started running, in high school 10 years ago. How I read it up on you guys, and I'm like, man, I want to be like them. How awesome could that be? So, yeah, that's that's my goal one day. But yeah, it's just simple. Hey, maybe it could happen, and honestly, maybe I hope it happens. I hope it happens. But yeah, I would like to meet Frank Schroeder one day. How awesome would that be?